Okay, then we're gonna turn that off. Welcome back, everybody. I know it hasn't been long since I last made the video, but I just could not stay away. And I also wanted to put on this texture pack to see what you guys thought about it. But I'm also gonna put it right back onto the normal one, just so you guys can decide in the comment section down below. Now, and there we go. I need to pull up the comment that you guys left. There is one good one. As of right now, of recording this video, I know I didn't give enough time. You're as good as playing Minecraft as the other was using a private server. See, that is amazing. Now, where's my bed at? It's down here, isn't it? Alright, so we're gonna have a nap, and then we're gonna put that as the comment. Put that as the comment. Just, this game, wow, really? I get sudden burst to just play it, and just couldn't stay away from it. Let's see if I can fit this. It's good. Now, Minecraft. We'll just put HC, or H for Hillary, is using, is that hiding servers. Okay, I couldn't fit it all the way, but I wanted to be able to cite whoever it was, and that was Stir Fusion. Mr. Fusion, you have made it to the first sign of the video, as you were the only one that left a comment for, like, just roasting the ass load of me. Just, that was my favorite comment so far. The other ones are just compliments, which I love you guys too. And, yeah, so what we need to do today is that we need to collect some wood to start the production on the house, or not start, continue, because I have completely run out. So yeah, but I hope you all are doing very well. I'll pull up OBS on the other corner so I can make sure everything's a-okay. What is with all these pools of water? I'm also gonna have to go mining here soon because I need coal and I need all that different resources. But for now, we can live off the land and go off wood, but that is something I'm going to need to do later on. And a lot of you seem to enjoy the last episode, which I'm very glad you did. And I realized I said, what is this, like episode 17? It was episode 9. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Minecraft series except for on my really old channel, which if you guys want, I'm going to link in the description below. Solo Minecraft was my very first solo series of Minecraft, and was on my first channel I ever created, and that is the longest running one. I was on like season 3. I always called it a new season after I'd leave for a while and I'd restart the counting. I think each season had like 20 episodes in it, so it was a pretty well fought series. And then later on you can go see in the same channel Minecraft old school, but if you guys do go and watch it, also keep in mind that I did not have an Elgato, I did not have a screen capture, I had an Xbox 360, a tripod, and a camera. Well, I actually didn't even have a tripod because it broke, so I was always setting it up in other different ways. So if you guys do want to see that, like kind of see some of my more origins, you could definitely go and see that, and you can also see how much I've changed. That's one thing I do appreciate about how I was so little when I started a channel. I think I was of the age of 10 or 11 when I first started. Started as a collab project with my little brother, and he just kind of backed out of it right away because the original name, as you'll hear me call it, is K&K Studios, because it stood for Kane and Keaton, but it had like a little twist. It was K-N-K, kind of, you know, like a play on words, and it was really funny. Interesting story, how if it wasn't for my dad, we might have looked like the most racist people ever, because the original name was going to be the KKK, because we wanted to be really cool, and our name, it was going to be Kane and Keaton cool, like, you know, how we're cool, you know, we're little kids, we weren't thinking, and we're like, yeah, this is going to be so cool. My dad's like, no, you might not want to do that. We're like, oh, why? He's like, no, you can't do that, the name's taken, like, he made up all this stuff, because the abbreviation was going to be KKK, and that's what we wanted to go by. It's like, hey guys, we are the KKK. So, yeah. That channel has quite a bit of history, and I love going to revisit it all the time. It's always a huge nostalgia trip. You get to see all my friends. Basically everybody that ever wants to be in a YouTube video that is in my little clique of friends was on that channel to start with, and they are still down to be in my channel currently. Not over here, but on like the Sergeant Kodiak channel. And it was just really cool. I miss those days. They were simple, like a little childhood wonder. I need another axe. And like my voice, it's insanely different. Like, it is terrifying. I was a complete little kid. But I stuck to my guns, and I wanted to be a part of this YouTube community, and I never made it on that channel. Never did. But I always believed that I could eventually one day. And somewhat I have now. But I'm nowhere to the measure of like some of these bigger YouTubers like Nuda or something. But Nuda, honestly, if you don't know who Sword Nuda is, definitely go check him out. He's hilarious. He's really raunchy. If you are like me, you know, if you come out to my streams, you know my sense of humor. Like, I'm very cynical. I'm just awful. I'm an awful person. If you like that style of content, like just telling these funny stories, and he does use the word retard very loosely, so don't be offended by that. I mean, I do in real life too. I don't hear, so I don't have an issue with him using it. But yeah, just hilarious. But he is 2 years older than me, like only 2 years. So if he can do it, almost positive anybody can do it. And that honestly is a massive confidence booster that he is only 2 years older than me, because that means there is still some hope for me. Not that, you know, I've completely given up, because if I completely given up, I don't think I'd be here right now. I need to make some charcoal. I don't think I'd be here right now if I had completely given up. But you guys have also inspired me quite a bit, and I cannot thank you enough for all the stuff you've given me Well, you haven't really given much just the feedback, the community. You've given me a community to be a part of. I'm proud to say that I'm a part of it. And for that I am thankful, forever thankful. Here, we'll do this so I can get away up to the roof for now. See, I never realized the use of trapdoors till like last episode. See how useful they are, and then boom, they just fall right back up. Make some nifty little stairs too, so a lot of things you can do with it. I guess we could just start filling in. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, half slabs, that's what I want. I'm gonna try to get like an arc to this roof. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, just quite honestly appreciative. Oh, damn. Of just everything that you guys have allowed me to be a part of. Just a lot of people don't realize the ASMR community for what it actually is. And I am gonna make an actual serious video, something we all need to discuss about the ASMR community right now, because I am not liking the way it's going, and I will discuss more about that in that video. But for now, happy-go-lucky. You know, we're just gonna chill. Man, would you look at this? That is just dope. But we do need to be self-conscious in this community. You know, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek, because I know not everybody watches these. Oh, I fell off. Not everybody watches my Minecraft videos, so I'm going to give you guys, like, the early in. Whoops. You guys that are watching this video right now will get the sneak peek on the videos, so you can consider this like a trailer. Now, there is an ongoing epidemic in the ASMR community going on, and it is ASMR erotica. Now, I'm alright with the ASMR erotica. You know, if you want to create that content, you go on and you create that content. But the issue is that now it's getting so big and so bad that it is consuming the rest of us. There was a similar problem that happened in the actual gaming community, and that problem overtook gaming community, and it has taken so long to battle these e-girls. Now that's what they're called in the gaming community, because what they do. If you're not familiar with the gaming community, because I know some of you don't watch these videos just because it's gaming, as I do remember there was this one girl, which I totally respect. Her comment, she says, I don't like games at all. You know, it was like somewhere on the lines like she despises them or something like that. And it was quite a while ago, but she said she liked me, so she was watching it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool, but this is also why I do other content, you know, like the normal ASMR roleplays, because if it wasn't for people like her, I would stick strictly to ASMR gaming. But not everybody wants to watch video games, so I wanted to bring some variety, you know, some more content, not just gaming. So she said that, and I'm like, alright, yeah, this is good. But the people, it's kind of in a similar situation. God, I can't think of the word. It's very similar to what happened with the gaming community and sort of the e-girls. It was people that didn't understand it or didn't like it that started it. so to say. Alright, well, I'm ditching that part of the conversation, going back to the riddle, because I completely forgot what I was on about. So, anyway, the e-girl population in the gaming community just exploded. I mean, they were everywhere. So then, the gaming community started getting stigmatized with them. And this, we were not too appreciative of. Why? Because not everybody, just like how the original gaming stereotype, you know, every gamer is just a fat nerd that lives in their mom's basement, you know, can't provide for themselves, can't do anything for themselves. That is going on like a similar thing. And that is happening to the ASMR community. Everybody that does ASMR videos is getting affected because, you know, how are people on the outside world supposed to know that not every single one of us is here to give, you know, a dude a good old time watching our videos? Now, I have a very unique situation because, you know, I'm not a girl, and most dudes probably don't want to be sitting there touching themselves to me, and if they are, so be it. I don't really give a shit, but it's just, you know, a little weird. And it's just a lot of girls in the gaming community. I mean, this is all I have to go off of, so I'm just going to keep referencing this. They wanted to stop being stigmatized. They didn't want guys watching them because they were hot. And we only had ourselves to blame because we didn't stop the e-girls when they were blowing up. So then they became a permanent part of the community. And that is what I have an issue with, because now these ASMR erotica channels are going to become a permanent part to the ASMR community. And that is not what I want. That is not a community I want to be involved in. I don't want to be judged because of, you know, what I'm involved in. Sorry about that. Everybody's extremely loud in the house, and they do not care that I want to make videos, like, at all. So, yeah. I know this is all over the place. I haven't had time to properly prepare it. You know, usually I am a little bit better spoken than that, so take my opinion for what you will. I will be making an actual video, a better, well-researched video, sometime in the near future, because it's a growing problem I want solved. And we can't solve it by just sitting here. Like everybody that didn't want Donald Trump in office, the only thing you can do is try to take action, and you should have voted for, you know, Hillary Clinton. It's just stuff like that. It's not going to get done. Some isn't going to get solved. Nothing's going to happen if you just sit here and, you know, wish it would change. And I've come to that realization from my engineering class. It was basically, you know, engineering is critical thinking. You know, people that can solve a problem. What is that? Is it just like a light glitch? Yeah. People that can solve a problem. And if you can't solve a problem, you can't be an engineer. And if you can't think on your own, you know, you're not going to be an engineer. And part of that is taking action. You can't just sit there and wait and hope for the problem to, you know, resolve itself, especially because engineers are the people that fix the problem most of the time. So yeah, I'm going to be making a full, more in-depth video and ways that we can solve it, and other ways we can actually blow up the ASMR community to not be something trendy for some dude to beat off to. I've been, you know, doing a lot of, you know, back of mind thinking, a lot of research, and I think it's time for this video to be made and get released. Alright, now I need to go mining. So, if you guys want, you can leave a comment in this video. You know, we can have a discussion about it, or you can wait for the actual video to go live. I don't know when that'll be. I don't know when I'm even going to produce it, or even if I'll go through with it, because as nice as this community is, and as at least my little niche is, there's also a very hostile version of this community. You know, if you talk bad about them, ooh, you best expect something, because you're about to get it. And this is going to be the little hidey hole niche. So I need glass here, and then I'm also going to make another door. Boom. And I need to put some stuff away, and we can go mining for once. Okay, let's organize the inventory to my preference. Take some more wood. I'm actually going to steal you just in case I find anything on the way. I'm going to plant you. Not going to plant you yet. Take this apple because I'm definitely probably going to end up starving down there. Yeah, that is one thing I need. I need to go looking for food. More mutton chops spotted. I want to make a really nice cobblestone bridge from here to here. I think that'll be nice. That is something I'm feeling, especially with the shader pack. I just think that'd be awesome. Man, I keep forgetting about that hit delay. Wow. Okay, 7 mutton chops. Now, let's go cook that. And then it looks like it's going to be night. So then I can cook that, eat, and go mining. Furnaces. Just improvised kitchen for now. Can I cook with wool? I mean, it burns, right? Yeah. Damn, that goes quick though. Actually, guys, it is 22 minutes in. I guess we just finished the house and we discussed some things today, and people are starting to wake up in the house, and so I am going to have to end this episode here before it gets too noisy and things. So we did a lot. Finished the house. Well, finished a rough outline of the house, and just the sun sets in front of my eyes. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope I can see you all again in the next episode where I go mining and we actually get some stuff started. Now, this is also another question I have for you guys. Would you want me to, restart the numbering system and call this season 2? To make it easier, or what's the deal? Because this is episode 10, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And as you can hear in the background, people are already starting to scream. And make sure to leave a sign for the video, as we already have one for the epic Hillary Clinton roast. You are as good as Minecraft as Hillary was at hiding a server by Mr. Fusion. Alright guys, I hope you all have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one.